Hey Paisanos, what's going on? So today we're going to be looking at Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom. I'm going to show you what the story looks like when we start. I'm going to show you a boss fight, and then I'm going to just go into the basic, what each form does and how I feel about the game. It's not going to be long. It's going to be short and sweet. I'm hoping for 5 minutes, so let's just jump right into it. First off, the story starts out with your uncle, I believe it is, Nabu, getting drunk, I think it was, and then tricked into using some magic and turns the whole kingdom into animal forms, or anamorphic humans, I guess the term would be. And you start off just by trying to go find out, hey, what's going on, try to stop him, and then your boss fight happens. The only boss fight I'm going to show you in this video is from the beginning of the game, because the boss fights are fun, enjoyable, and I don't want to ruin it. So besides that, you have some basic controls. You have a jump button, you have a special ability button, and then you have the buttons to change your forms, and your buttons to change magic powers when you get to use magic. So jump is A, attack is X, and special is Y. Now, in some forms, right bumper and left bumper, on this using a 360 controller, or not 360, Xbox One by the way. Left and right bumper are your magic switch ability switches, and then the left and right triggers, or R2 and L2, are your form changes. The left stick moves you around, and I call it the back button because it's 360, but that brings up your map. Start button brings up your menu, so you can switch your inventory and everything else like that. There are a couple forms. You have human form, snake form, pig form, dragon, lion, and I believe that's it. If I'm forgetting any, you'll see a clip of it here in a minute. But the snake form can stick to grassy walls or ledges, and it can spit out venom and slap enemies with its tail, as well as to crawl through small spaces. Next, you have your pig form, which is the first form you get, which has the ability to sniff hidden areas and actually use magic. You also can pick up magic items by sniffing out turnips, I believe they're called, and that's how you increase your quantity as well. The pig also has the ability to butt stomp switches, platforms, whatever you want. Whatever needs a little extra weight, you can do that on, and it'll A on a switch, activate the switch. B on a platform, lower the platform. You'll have to do it constantly to lower it more. The lion can do the same thing. So can the human with their butt stomp is stabbing the ground with the sword. The lion, dragon, and human, I forgot. I just remember what the last form was. The mermaid looking thing, I don't know exactly what it's called, but you can breathe underwater with that. I'll talk about that one now since I'm talking about it. That one also gets... No, it's a frog, not a mermaid. It's a frog in this game. I'm thinking about the other game. But yeah, the frog gets the ability to use its tongue to grab on to hooks, circular looking things, and the hooks will shoot you, or not hooks, but a bow will shoot you forward. The circular things will let you swing off of it, and then there's rooms with a cross in it that'll rotate the room depending on how you grab it. Like I said though, you get to use or breathe underwater. The difference between that and the other ones is you get to breathe and swim faster underwater. The pig sinks, the snake floats, I believe, and then the other forms that float to the top as well. The next form is the lion. It has a dash ability, and later on you can dash upward, and then it can as well use the swords and equipments that you get. The one after that is the dragon, which has a ability to fly and ability to shoot fireballs, or if you hold down the button, it's a flamethrower. And again, you get to use the swords and equipments with that one as well. The story and platforming are pretty straightforward, and it's challenging but yet not too hard. I am bad at these style of games. I have another one on my Switch that is, I think, Wonder Boy, I want to say. So, like I was saying, I do own this on PC. I have a game like it on Switch. I think it's called Wonder Boy, but it's a Mega Drive game that they updated. You can switch back and forth between the different styles, so the original style, the remake style. This game's a lot easier, but yet still challenging. And I think if you like platforming games, you should try this game. It is out on Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Steam. And if you want it physical, it says it's out on PS4 and Switch physically. So I will have a link down below to the website, and you guys can go from there. I do recommend this game, and I hope you enjoyed this review. It is different from the other ones because no little videos on the corner. It's all gameplay review, or all gameplay. And the race that I showed you in the review is probably the most challenging part of it, because you have to be good at all forms to pass it. When I was editing this down, I didn't realize I failed that like 5 times. So you see the one successful take from it, and even then I almost failed. So don't forget to like, comment, share, check the links out below, and turn on notifications. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching.